Hey, welcome back to 2000s Cartoon Intros. We haven't gone very far. Only 13 through out of 139, so this may take longer than I thought, but let's continue. Especially take a longer time if I have to keep going into look up the musical versions of the versions that have the visuals and everything. Anyway, we left off with Lunatics Unleashed. Who the hell knows why that song existed, but...
Get Advil Liquid Gels for fast and effective relief. And conquer your tough pain and fevers with the power of Liquid Fast Relief. Try Advil Liquid Gels and get Liquid Fast Relief.
Before every video.
If you hate aggressive scents like
Maple Bacon Musk, we got a full 30 seconds of ads.
You'll love Downy Light. When you add it to your wash, it gives everything the gentle, nature-inspired scent of Ocean Mist. Downy Light breathes life.
So that actually looks pretty bad, if I'm honest. That does not look like a good show. I'm sorry, it does not look like... I don't know, maybe someone watching when they were a kid was like, oh, it's one of my favorite shows, but I'm gonna go ahead and guess there's not a lot of... It's not very likely. Gonna guess there were not a lot of people for whom that was one of their favorite shows. Kid rides a skateboard. Of course, the black guy has a skateboard. Oh shit. Dwayne McDuffie made it. This is 2000s. Dwayne McDuffie made a joke in the early 90s about that. About a team of black kids who ride motorcycles, or who ride skateboards, brought together by the mysterious black guy who rides a skateboard. Because there was Rocket Racer, Night Thrasher, and there was one other one. Dwayne McDuffie was a... legendary comic writer. There's only two of them. Yeah. Teenage Negro Ninja Thrashers. Pitched by Dwayne McDuffie. It's pretty hilarious. It was 1989, actually. 1989, he did a comedic pitch. In the past year, 25% of all African American superheroes appearing in the Marvel Universe possess skateboard-based superpowers. Which is genuinely hilarious. I don't know, I don't know if that's, I don't know that that's actually a real statistic. 1909? It very well may have been, frankly. But that's what Spike riding a skateboard made me think of. This show. I wasn't watching a lot of TV by the time it came out. Just in general, I just wasn't watching a lot of TV. And I think I might have fallen out of comic books at this time. So I never got around to watching it. And then when I did get back into comics and everything like that, I just never bothered going back and watching it. The intro does not really do much for me, honestly. It's fine. It feels very early 2000s. And it does not hold a candle to the 90s cartoon intro. Which, to be fair, is a really high bar, because that one's one of the all-time great cartoon intros. But, anyway. So, on the topic of cartoon intros and comic books, legendary comic artist Sam Kieth died the day I am recording this. Literally the day I'm recording this. I just, a couple hours before recording this, I found out that Sam Kieth died, which, in the 90s intros, The Max, that was based on a Sam Kieth comic book. The man was such an incredible artist. Just one of the best. Like an absolute all-time great comic artist. One of the absolute best of all time. So, definitely a shame. Anyway.
We're here for our convertible?
How about an SUV?
You should try not rapping anymore, but otherwise, this is actually a really good intro. It's honestly like really good. It's very fun. It does not feel as dated as a lot of the other early 2000s ones. It does not feel like, oh, this is early. I mean, it is. Like you can tell that it's from that period, but it does not feel quite as trapped in that era and aesthetic. So, and like this, it's fun, it's charming. Jackie Chan is seeing him do crazy things. Yeah, like seeing him do the stunts and stuff. As a cartoon, it feels like it maybe loses something. The intro's fine. I have no issues with the intro. It's like I said, the premise, the concept feels a little. Do you
imagine
really want
camping
a
weekends?
Cartoon Jackie Chan as opposed
Band
to
practice.
live action Jackie
Even.
No matter what you're looking
Though I
for,
suppose,
there's
you
a
know,
Seltos for that.
Jackie
Here,
Chan might
movement
want
that
the chance
inspires.
to be animated for a little while. Because he's hurt himself a lot. Fun fact, early in his career, when he was just doing like an extra, he was like an extra in a Jackie Chan movie, or Bruce Lee movie. Bruce Lee accidentally hit him, and Jackie Chan was fine, but Bruce Lee like super apologetic about it. Checking up on it, like, oh man, are you okay? You okay? And Chan was fine, Jackie was fine, but it's like, Bruce Lee's my idol. I'm gonna kind of play this up. I'm gonna. Like, that hurt. That really hurt. Yeah, just like I'm gonna get some extra sympathy out of this. Which is funny.
In the future, not so far away, it's dawning of an all new day.
Not like this.
For everyone. Machines that care could be our friends, side by side until the end. Robots for everyone. They build special powers right inside.
Hundreds of models from which to choose with emotion-driven EP.
When the worlds of good and bad collide, gotta fight. Oh.
ugly.
Just
love the jam. Ugly throughout. The ugly art. That kind of computer generated art is ugly. It'll never look good. Like, it's just impossible to make that sort of thing look good. And, like, the first half, the music was eh. The song itself was eh. But you know what? It picked up. It did pick up there. I did kind of like it there. Rose? I want to say her name's Rose or something? Is she in any of the games? Because, like, I only played the first couple Sonic games. And even those I didn't play a lot. So, like, is she like a playable character in any of the games? Or is she, like, specific to the extended universe, the comics and cartoons? If anyone knows. Like,
targets pain caused by inflammation for fast, effective relief. Advil, that's real
which is what you want an intro to do. You want an intro that does tell you everything you need to know about the show. It is a theme. The theme needs to, you know, this is what the show is about. I've seen like bits. I watched bits and pieces of that. I don't think I ever watched the intro. Like, I don't think I ever actually saw the intro to the show, but I feel like I saw like bits and pieces of the show itself. You know, like just, you know, late at night channel surfing. You know, I'd be watching something and commercial come on, so I'd switch over to another channel, just kill time until whatever I was watching came back on. You know, that sort of thing. Or just, you know, there was nothing really good on, so I was just switching between different channels, whatever. I feel like I saw bits of it that way. I forgot to mention. The show, or the intro, good intro. Getting the feeling that's not what the actual intro is supposed to look like. Which is between, like, you know, here's a static image of this character, and then here's an action, like an animated shot of this character. That's kind of a weird thing. And I get why, like, the characters who are static images, those are the main characters. And then the rest are, I guess, guest characters. Which makes it even kind of weirder? Like, I don't know. It's a weird intro. It is a very strange intro, I find. Cannot fault the music. Definitely cannot fault the music. It's big, it's heroic, it's... So it's a good intro. Cannot deny that. So it seemed like there was a little bit of a thing between the girl and the robot. And the robot doesn't seem to be too concerned about gender. I mean, it did like take a woman's form at one point during that first bit. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that is not something that the show ever bothers to explore. You know, whether the female lead is still interested in the robot, even if it takes a woman's appearance. That'd be my assumption. And it probably doesn't take a woman's appearance. The intro ends pretty weakly. like with that sort of leap across the pit or whatever. I honestly, it was, yeah. Again, I guess like just trying to show what it can do and everything, but, eh. And that, like I said, the fact that the robot can take like different forms, I feel like that, like, you know, that could, especially for an early 2000s cartoon, could have been kind of interesting for, like, you know, how does she feel about the fact that it doesn't always look the same? But I'm guessing that they never bother with that. Oh, Batman Beyond spinoff. Huh. Was unaware of that. So yeah, one of those things that could have been kind of interesting, but I'm guessing they never bother really delving into those aspects. And apparently the girl is 15, so I don't know. Maybe there's a romance between them, maybe not. I don't know. If there's no romance, then my point about the potential of, you know, how does she feel about him changing form is less relevant.
Just what the mayor ordered. I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Super, like, very stylish visuals. And an absolute banger of an intro song. That's a great song. So, Puffy Puffy Ayumi. I know I've heard of them. I do have a couple of Puffy Amayumi songs. I do have a couple of Puffy Amayumi songs. Wouldn't mind actually listening to more of them. I've only got a couple of them. But yeah, they've got a really fun sound. Like, they're a band that's just got like a super fun sound. I like their sound. They just feel like really fun. Very poppy and upbeat and bubbly. I dig them as a band. And like I said, that's a great intro. Wonderful song, like wonderful theme song, and fun, stylish visuals. Top-notch intro. We saw this in the 90s one as well. I might actually be enjoying it more than I did in the 90s section. I don't remember how I felt about it in the 90s intros, but I'm kind of digging it here. the whole nice at the end. That's a cool touch.
5 o'clock.
All right. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't dig giant robots, right? I cannot argue with them on that point. So it is a very fun theme song. Very early 2000s animation. Yeah, very late 90s, early 2000s animation. And theme song, frankly, but cute intro! That is a super cute intro! Like, I want to go to a skate park, but my mom tells me I have to stop aliens from destroying the planet. Like, that's so... that's really funny. Also... Oh, I guess that is it. That's a great intro. Like, I don't know what the song itself is like, but like, I don't know what the show itself is like, but it looks very fun and charming. It does look like a really cute, charming series. Anyway. That's another 14 down. So we're making progress. So, let me know what you thought of this, Batch. A few really good ones in here. The Young Teen Titans was really good. My Life as a Teenage Robot was really good. Sonic X theme was good. So a lot of actually like really good ones. There's some really good ones. And also chaotic. Which is not very good, but a few of them were really good. Anyway, we'll continue this next time. See you then.